Hundreds of wild horses in California set for roundup, possible slaughter. In a remote corner of California, the U.S. Forest Service is set to round up 1,000 wild horses and acknowledges that many of them could be sold to distant slaughterhouses. The first horse gather in Modoc National Forest, in northeast California, in more than a dozen years has alarmed activists. The government, says the American Wild Horse Campaign, is exploiting a legal loophole that will result in the slaughter of hundreds of animals. The roundup is set to begin October 9th and last through the month, and will target 1,000 horses from a herd in the Devil's Garden Plateau Wild Horse Territory inside the National Forest. The purpose is to reduce a population that is well outside of Forest Service management levels, according to a Forest Service statement. Our territory is supposed to have 206 to 402 animals. We have almost 4,000 horses, Modoc National Forest Supervisor Amanda McAdams said in a statement. Those horses enjoy a range of more than 250,000 acres within the National Forest. It sounds like a lot of acres for 4,000 horses, but there's not a lot of vegetation and not a lot of water, McAdams said. While the U.S. Department of the Interior, which oversees most of America's wild horses and burros, prohibits selling them to slaughterhouses, the Forest Service is underneath the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which has no such restriction. The Forest Service previously followed Interior's policy, but the Trump administration is starkly changing that policy. Forest Service spokesman Ken Sandusky said that while the policy is new, this is also the first horse gather on public lands in 13 years. Basically everything we're doing is new,